Hello, no one. Hello, anyone. I'm pretty sure it's just me. Hey, gang. We're gonna play some Control. Hot new banger. Remedy Entertainment. Get out of here, music. Which I'm super looking forward to. I think I might be talking to myself. Nobody likes to watch me play new games because they want to play them for themselves. But sometimes I still want to play new games for myself, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do today. And just pontificate on the mysteries of life, I suppose. Here we go. I know this game is a little Psi Ops-like, I think. Third person. Some kind of...
Fair warning.
Okay.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Jesse.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I think we plays? Jesse, maybe? Jessica? Jesse?
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
She talking to we the player?
It's just that I get my hopes up so many times.
I've heard this game
led to
runs
nothing.
like just absolute shit
I found
on the
nothing.
consoles. Down to 10 frames per second apparently on the consoles.
It's like we
So we
live
might end
in
up
a room,
playing with some
and there's a
some graphics
poster on
settings
the
here.
wall.
So far it looks okay though.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Excuse me?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
This game is already super weird. If Alan Wake isn't in this game somewhere, what is Remedy even
room's
doing?
Not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Interesting.
I'm here.
Wow, this game looks great. Holy smokes. The people
Why
in this
did
game
you
look
bring
really
me
good.
here?
Who brought us here? I brought you here? Who are you talking to?
Hello?
Jesse.
Anyone here?
It seems like it's running pretty well. A little bit of screen tearage, but nothing too crazy. I'm playing on controller. On the PC. Hey. VLOW, how are you? A long-time sub on the channel. See, I do this very often. Don't make any money from this. I do. I make my living doing this, actually. Not a lot of money by any means, but enough to scrape by most months. How the beans are you? And Gagoose. Hey, brother. First game you gotta put the test on your RTX card? Oh, shit. Ray tracing. Apparently, it runs at like 10 frames a second on the consoles. I had to turn a few things down, but we're pretty good here. Plus or minus some screen tearing. The thing is... Okay, this is really weird. Check this out. So... If we turn VSync on... The VSync in this game is really weird where... Okay, as long as we're above 60, it's good, right? The VSync locks it down to 60. But if you get... Let's see if I can do it. If you... As soon as you get below 60, as soon as you get to like 50... Then it snaps it down to 30, yeah, like it is right now, and just looks like total fucking shit. Which is a huge bummer. So we either VSync and like kind of get stuck in this weird 30 frames per second mode, or we just put up with a little bit of screen tearing, I think is what we'll do. It's not bad though. I'm on a 980 Ti, which is like an old card by this point. And we're pretty much running, oh god, I want ray tracing so badly. Oh my goodness. We're pretty much running everything close to max. These reflections are absolute fucking killers. Because look at the floors. Look how reflective the floors are. Like all the exit signs and shit off this polished concrete. Morgy. Hey, brother. Turn ray tracing on to medium. On high, it was tanking the frame rate. It's a gorgeous game, but it doesn't seem super well optimized.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
That seal?
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So she said it was hidden in plain sight. Like, we just walked into this building. Bureau of Control. Staffing, surveillance. Office equipment, janitorial costs. Mold removal. Certain objects not allowed inside the bureau. Okay. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils? What? Number 2 pencils are not allowed inside the bureau? Or any objects considered iconic representation of archetypal concepts. Example, rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. Baffling. LJ, how are ya? You don't have that issue with your VSync turned on. If you stay above 60, it's fine. It's just when it does dip below 60, which it does in some of the open spaces, I've noticed. It flies right down. I mean, the screen tearing's not too bad. Is it? I'm looking at it. Actually, it is kind of bad, isn't it? Oh god. Oh god. It's quite bad. What if we're like out here? Maybe I will turn it on. Maybe I'll turn it on and I'll turn reflections down and we'll live with that. Like I say, it's an old card. Trying to figure out how much insulated wire you need to rework your main power grid. As an electrician, that statement makes no sense. What is your main power grid? In real life? The jaw is good. Jaw is very good. Thanks for asking. Better. Much better now. Insulated wire. They do make non-insulated wire, it's true, but very rarely.
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
We just say wire. We just say wire in today's day and age. What do you gotta redo? You gotta redo your house? You need an electrician? What's going on, buddy? Okay, there. I think we found it. I think we found the sweet spot with VSync, and it's a little bit of a bummer because there's so many reflections. Like, look at these floors, and they look so good. Oh, I wish I had an RTX card. I really wish I had an RTX card. I got a feeling I'm going to be on this 980 Ti for quite a while. A shark in his blank. Although secure. Permission to shoot to kill. Klingons on the starboard bow. I see. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill. You need an electrician. What's going on with your, what's going on? You won't have to redo your, I don't know what main grid is. What's the issue, Mordsy? What the fuck? Yeah, let's see what that collectible was first. As you should all know, the R4 reports back to the end of the week. They're mandatory. Okay. It just seems like paperwork.
Hello?
Oh, he's singing on the radio.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, janitor man.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitors.
Look at this guy's face. The faces in this game look so
You
good.
need to go to the interview. Go that way to
Wait,
the
I'm here to be a janitor's assistant?
Thanks.
Is that really why I'm here?
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Hi,
You
Audie.
work for me.
Oh.
You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done enough night
Okay.
shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to
Ahti the
oldest
janitor
stuff.
is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
What? Did you...
Think about it. No face.
She actually sang...
That said, I know what you're thinking. If
He's
there's
not
an
actually saying it.
ex-murderer
Audie, did you
around,
just read my
that's
mind?
him.
He's very, Twin Peaksy. Very Samuel the Janitor from Life is Strange. Oh, Nathaniel knows. Oh, rip frame rate. Anything in here? What the fuck? Maybe we gotta turn more stuff down. Seems fine now we're out here. Oh, hey, that's that picture we saw in the beginning. Director Zachariah Trench. Special Agent Tench. And is this another picture of the same man? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Is that the same person? Is that the same person? I think it might be. Wait. Is this where we came up? What? Did we... Is there a map? How did we... Did we just go in a big loop? Oh yeah, I guess we did. Okay. We went in that door. Looped around. Alright. Oops. Nice jump.
The cell
What chat?
and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Ati. Courtney Hope. Sam Lake loves his credit sequences. Loves them. Does every Remedy game have a fancy title sequence? Now that I think about that, Alan Wake does. Max Payne. Quantum Break did, I think, right? That's a cool shot. I can't tell if my chat's not
Did I lose you
working,
there for a moment?
or if people
You
just
know
aren't
what's on
chatting.
my mind. My baby brother,
Somebody put something in chat.
Dylan.
Did everybody just go to sleep?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
We were chatting, and then everybody just suddenly went silent. As soon as I entered the bureau. Maybe my chat's not working. That seems strange. Hang on, I'm on the case. No, it's totally working. Okay. That's weird. People did the old drive-by howdies. You're at work? Oh yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. It just struck me as odd. We were just chatting about more. Oh! What the fuck? What is this, made of paper? We were chatting about Mord's desk or house and things. And everybody's disappeared. How did... Oh, if I use the chair? Oh yeah, if you use the chair, you can amplify the physics. Weird. What is that? Uh-oh. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. HRA protocol activated. Prove terminology reminder. Okay. Well, pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Words, phrases to use. AWE? Will be remembered to avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, loss, apologies. Used for the microwave keeps blowing. Copper wire going to everything. Yeah, it should be copper wire. Unless your house was built in the 50s, it'll be all be copper. Is it a fuse or is it a breaker? If it's a breaker, you might just have to replace the breaker. The breakers weaken over time. Or very likely that microwave circuit is on with other things and there's something else plugged into that circuit that you're not taking into account is why it trips. Microwave plus whatever else got plugged in. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere in the house. Who knows how that circuitry goes. Barbara. Cancel my appointments. The rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Ooh. Turn my headphones up. Maximum spooks. Anyone here? Defib. Wow, this is like the real... This is a very attention to detail. Look at this defib station. This looks like real life. There's the check sheet right there. Matt Geard, Jacob Benton, Jesse Snyder, Emmy Chung.
Shit.
3 outlets in the house have stopped powering anything.
Shit.
That's a bit of a mystery.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What? Are you hearing voices? Is this like, what's the game where he's always talking to Zach? Deadly Premonition? I don't know, Zach. I think we should pick up the murder weapon, Zach? Alright, I guess you know best, Zach. Is it a murder weapon or is it a suicide weapon? Wow, look at their eyes.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Okay.
Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you...
FMV.
You're it.
Look at this place.
Follow the board's instruction to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Okay. I like this. This is a lot. This seems like it's a lot like SCP. Objects of power. Altered world events. The only thing on that outlet is the can opener. Well, it doesn't have to be physically plugged into the same outlet. There's a very, very good chance that, I mean, the way you wire a house is you string all the outlets together. Not all of them, but you string many of the outlets together and put them under a single fuse. Turn all those circuits on and then trip it. Turn everything in the house on and then trip it and then go around and see what's off. And whatever's off is very, very likely on with that microwave. And then turn the microwave back on and see if those things come back on. Especially if your house is old, it almost guaranteed that that microwave's not by itself, which they're supposed to be in modern. Modern electrical, they're supposed to be because they use so much power. You coward. Did you guys get a new microwave? Maybe you bought too big of a microwave.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Just a gun-ass gun? Oh no, I guess it's like shifting and changing. Pew! I'm gonna turn on a little, see what controller options we have here. Controller aim assist is on? What? It doesn't feel like it's on. Regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. Does it have to reload or does it just fill up? Oh, it just fills up. Weird. You got a Walmart brand microwave? Is it new? You're not, I mean, don't worry about the brand. Look at the, should be like a power draw somewhere. Should say like 120 volt or 130 volt. 8.6 amp or something. I don't know. Sounds like you need an electrician. Wow. Wow, look at the way this breaks. Holy. Stop it, I'm looking at the thing. How do I take, there we go. Health elements. Select health elements. That must be these blue things.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
They're doing like some
It's
weird
the dead man.
FMV.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Excuse me?
Things have quieted down outside.
We're the director now?
Is it safe to go?
Just like that? Whoa. Oh, I knocked all the books down. Holy, look at this destructibility. Look at this frame rate. It's just like giving me, like when they were showing off Force Unleashed and they had their fancy, look how everything breaks engine. Okay. Who turned on the red lights?
this happen. You can't let 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 this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you.
Hey, haven't I seen her
That was
in TV or movies?
horror.
Is this FMV? Is this real life? I can't even tell anymore.
Walk away.
What is this lady's name? Courtney... Courtney something, I think. Oh, my precious frame rate. See you in hell. Holy... Alright, let's take it down. Let's take it down to like a medium, I suppose. Let's take it down to a high. Which is even higher than we're already at, actually. Doop, doop, doo, doo. Let's try a nice medium, perhaps. Maybe we can maintain at least something close to 60 would be cool. Okay. Picture of trench. Service weapon. Object form is variable. It seems so much like SCP. When bound, it allows para-utilitarians to blank. It must be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. Probably director. The object will determine whether blank is rejected, the applicant terminated. This process is dictated by the blank. The board, maybe? Object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. Probable hypothesis. Blank. Many forms throughout history. Oh, the weapon. Okay. Oh, it's Mjolnir and Excalibur and Vera Nostra. I don't know that one. Interesting. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. Ah, look at that. The gun is Excalibur. The gun is literally Excalibur and Mjolnir. And now all the pictures are of me. Oops. I mean, I'm the director. I can do what I want. I think. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Okay, so there's gonna be lots of these things. Oh, I'm so into this. Open up. I don't have clearance level 1. I'm the director. Stop these alarms. Turn off the lockdown. Director says it's cool. Hell yeah.
The hotline.
Oh.
Secure line of communication.
What?
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
It's gonna be like a literal red phone, I bet. Okay, floating corpse. Get out of here, floating corpse, guys. Whatever you are. Oh, I can shoot them before they come to life. Man, I love the way everything breaks in this game. Yeah. Let's see if he does come to life. Is that... Oops. Stop this. I'm the director now. Everyone has to do what I say. What? Oh, these are, crafting resources, maybe? I really like it. Leave me alone. I just want to break these desks. Throw papers in the air. Are you coming to life? Hey, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Director would like to have a word with you, if that's all right. Excuse me. These all have to move. All these desks have to go now. We're gonna put a foosball table in here. We're gonna put maybe a billiards table. This is gonna be our new break room. Clear out this junk. Look how much shit there is everywhere. I'm having a tremendous time. I don't even want to play the rest of the game. Boy, that feels great. Harmless floating corpses. They're just people on break. Don't let mold hit your ride. Foreign plant matter, okay. New break room's gonna be dope. Shelter, max occupancy 6. Excuse me? Hey, can you come down, please? I just wanna have a word. Performance review. New director. We're actually doing these with all these employees. We promise no one's gonna be fired. There's not gonna be any layoffs or anything. Marshall. Checked out the suspected AWE. What was AWE? Oh, Altered World Event. AWE. Hey, Lobby. Hi, brother man. How are the gang doing? Gang doing good. Game seems tremendous in the 10 minutes I've played. I broke a lot of desks so far. We just checked out the suspected AEW in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes jar before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake AEWs from the real things. Oh, interesting. I should have got coffee before we started the stream today. Shit. Wait, hang on. What's that other one? Oh!
Objects of power can cause or be results of
Gravity
AWE's altered world events.
Is so fucking obsessed with their
A side note,
FMV. I love it.
remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example
object of power.
an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner.
Oh, this was the one we saw the end of. Oh,
lose,
okay.
and you're,
okay.
well,
I get it.
fine.
Yeah, we did see this.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling.
I was chit-chatting. We had a new one. Oh, this is what's new. Dinner renovations at Chez Ombre. Flowers ready for lobby. Remember, she's turning 46. That's a good assistant right there. Got some undefined readings. Is it just close the door? Oh shit. The chanting is like... I think it's in English. Yeah, it definitely is. You can make out the odd word here and there. Something, 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 reality. So they have these shelters all over the place, eh?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
What if I break the radio? Oh, this is why. That is exactly why we can't have nice things. Hey, it's that big spooky pyramid. I just jump down. Hey, big spooky. What? Ranger second class Pelosi? Ranger Pelosi! I'm the new director, stop! Minute. What if I'm just having an episode and like just walking down the street or something?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Shatter projectile boost. Grip. What? Personal mods? No. This is weapon mods, 1 of 24. Do I equip it? I super don't get an empty slot. Who's it to shatter? Oh, I don't have whatever shatter is, I guess. Ah.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh, hey. There we go.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are
Think
you
so?
sane?
Jury's out on that one. What are these? Oh, they're fast travel. Oh, and outfit changers. Tactical response.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Oh, puffy coat. You know what? Let's go non-puffy coat.
Is it safe to come out?
I don't know. Is it safe to come out? I think so. Yes?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden.
Director.
I'm just visiting.
Bureau of
I should have
Control.
lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Okay. Hello? You guys work for me, or?
Director.
Okay, cool
Faden.
vests.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
Why do I have
That
clothing
works.
options?
somehow the
don't
hiss
know.
managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my
Pre-order
name for it
bonus
is
or something?
official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone,
Is this-
not protected
this is a
by
lot
an
like
HRA.
Alan Wake, eh?
And extraordinarily, you.
Formless,
You are
dark
the director. and
force.
That makes you special by definition.
Kind of
And
corrupting the
Trench
world,
is
it
no
seems like,
longer
corrupting
the director.
the-
Obviously. I'm sorry. I'm talking
What,
too much.
this old house,
Whole
the oldest
situation
house?
is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Himself.
Ah.
He shot himself.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Also, what's up with
Push
these floating
things
people?
out.
Is that
The
okay?
room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
Oh.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
I have a brother.
Not yet.
Did he work
But
here?
there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
She says it about everybody
She's
we
the
meet.
opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
It's weird.
Yes,
This is really weird.
I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
Oh, thank you.
We can try it together.
We can try it together, Zach.
Okay. You with me?
Hang on, I want to look something up.
We
real
did it
fast.
before. Push the hiss out.
I'm looking at just a sec here. Just a sec. All their universes tying together, right? I think. Maybe. Possibly. We're gonna see Alan Wake in here. Surely. Surely we're gonna see Alan Wake in here. I'm trying to see if Max Payne ever showed up in Alan Wake, or vice versa, or in Quantum Break, but I can't really find it. That's weird. That's weird. Did you pre-order Gaggets, or did you just order? That must be a pre-order thing. If I have it, and you don't. Don't pre-order your games, by the way. I did not pre-order my game. I got code. Isn't the Doctor played by the Alan Wake actor? Have we met the Doctor? The Alan Wake actor is Sam Lake, the writer of the game. Oh no, Alan Wake. Sorry, no, Max Payne. Max Payne's likeness is Sam Lake. Is he? I didn't even notice that. But I wonder if like Alan will be in here. Al. Or Barry. Oh, forget Al. What if Barry's here? What's up with the jukebox? Is it? This must be an OOP. You just bought it last night? Yeah. I want to know what it does. What is it? Maybe it like... Has anybody ever watched a TV series called The Room? Which is kind of based, like, it's a little bit like Warehouse 13, kind of. What is it? They're basically, it's similar to this. There are all these objects of power. And they all do, like, completely random things. It's a very cool show. There's a comb that... I forget, if you comb your hair, you, like... It kind of freezes you in time for a few seconds, so you can use it to, like... Basically, you're like the Flash. You can move really fast. There's glasses that like inhibit combustion. There's a quarter. I forget what the quarter does. The pen blows up people's heads, I think. If you click the pen, people explode or something. Maybe I shouldn't have shot all those people before.
The hiss has burrowed too deep,
Oh, okay.
ripping it out.
The hiss manifests in human hosts numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is the corrupted agents floating. The most notable distinction is the fact that they levitate. They display no aggressive behavior. They seem only interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps their vessels meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Oh. Or are they cocoons spread into their next stage of evolution? Refer to file blank for full report. Okay.
Rips them apart.
Reminds you of the Internet CGP, SCP, Special Containment Protocol.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, or like Cabin in the Woods. Jesse. Jesse! We need to make a plan.
I can't cleanse them.
Jesse.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Call me Director. Call me Big D. Big Director.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown,
It's a
Ordinary.
creepy bastard type internet
17
thing.
years
Yeah, it's
ago.
like a
The
short
Bureau
story.
came in and covered the whole thing up.
Like a short story
I've
wiki.
been looking
Anyone
for
can
this
submit
place for a
their own
long
SCP
time.
if they want.
That's enough.
It's
Maybe
where I
that's too
learned
much
about
already.
fuck, I can't
Tell
remember.
her about
There's
Dylan and the rest yet.
a measurement
seen mentions
unit
of
of
an
reality
altered
that they
world
use in
event case dealing
SCP
with
that I used to
Ordinary.
know. What
You
is
were
it?
at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time,
Starts with an H, I think.
and very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
But this does
My
remind me a lot of
boss,
that as
Casper
well.
Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
What's with your
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers.
like an XLR cable?
I think they're what saved us.
Oh,
A few
Hedron.
of us.
Hedron.
And Director Trench
That's
would know.
like straight out of.
Trench,
That's it, I
the
think, isn't it?
ghost, or whatever
Like,
he is.
hang on.
He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should
Let's
find
see
it.
here. SCP.
It's another object of power,
Reality.
like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of the sector, so
Hume.
we can access it even
It's
with
a
the lockdown
Hume.
in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an
Got it.
HRA. He kind of made a point about
A
not wearing
Hume
one
is a
earlier.
way to measure the
Keep an eye
reality
out.
in or surrounding an object or place, apparently.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother,
She
but
talking
there
to us?
are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
This is where they keep Magneto.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
You think you'd want to be a part of this
Only
world?
to see the hiss destroy it all.
Did you take the red pill and leave the Matrix? Is this my... Oh, that's the hotline. It is a literal red phone. Hello? Director Jesse speaking. How may I direct your call? You're such a fan of Marty and his collapsible bong.
So don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
I forgot about the
Right now,
collapsible
stupid
bong.
questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby.
Oh,
They should have
man.
gotten it open by now.
That's the greatest object
Follow
of
the
power.
signs to the mailroom. You can get to the...
Oh,
The
I didn't mean to
hotline
cut you
should
off.
be in the communications department.
Okay. Dialogue options.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Wait, but
No, just inside.
I only entered like a few minutes
The
ago.
source is internal then.
The faces in this
The
game look
oldest house
so
is a
amazing.
sprawling complex with
My goodness.
openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
That's a bit of
With
a
you on that,
bombshell.
Emily.
End of the world, eh?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like
a
attention,
POV.
so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my
No
head.
cop would ever pull over a man with a giant
Is he a
bong.
ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo
We actually
maybe.
have
See, if he was
865
killed by the
classifications
service
for
weapon, your
ghost.
gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
What do I know her from?
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house
condescending
paranatural
Pope.
energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile
Okay.
and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian
Two
sense.
types of items.
Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Sort of.
Got it.
Yep. Clear.
Thanks.
Clear. Yep. Crystal clear. Pretty obvious, I think. Speaks for itself.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond
Ah,
anything
she's
I've
Beth in
ever
Quantum
seen.
Break,
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
apparently.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations.
That's all I know her
With
from.
these,
Great.
he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Gotta go.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Am I up there? I guess that'll be me right there with the red thing over it. I wonder if there are enough clocks in here. Health recovery. Or health boost. I'll take health boost. Dude, there's a health boost just sitting in the corner. Gotta go find the hotline in the communications department. Alright. On it. Great work, everyone. Keep at it. Okay. Back up this. There we go. Okay, so find mods.
There it is again.
Oh, yes!
A welcome message.
Leave your insides by the door. Okay, before we go there, we don't have any clearance, right? Can't get through that. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, I'm the director. Better cut it out. Reviews are coming up. Travel costs. Nevada accommodations. It's all called Ocean View. In a landlocked state. The boy said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Hey, can you guys keep it down, please? We're, trying to cut down on the amount of chanting. I wonder if I should be destroying them. That's a real car. Oh, no. Where did your lower jaw go, partner? I think one of them was singing Justin Bieber. Baby, baby, baby. Oh! I'm a very good shooter. I don't know how to change shoulders. Is there a way? There is! The Hiss Resonance Field, okay. Are we on the right path? Oh, we're on the right path. Hang on, what's this over here? Look, there's a little room over here. There might have some secrets in it. There's some more tables to break. What? Oh, it's the staircase. Oh. Hey, can you guys stop chanting, please? Dead letters. I don't know. I feel like I'm wondering if these are a collectible, a form of collectible, these floating people. Or I wonder if, like, we figure out how to cure them and then it'll be like, wow, you really killed everyone. That's pretty fucked up. But I mean, we made our choice. We got to do all or none, and we started doing some, so. We have to murder. How is that computer still on? Do I know there's any Stardy today? There's not going to be any Stardy today, no. Kev's getting ready for his vacation tomorrow. He and I are going to get on for some... we're going to stream during the day tomorrow. I'm going to go over to his place for a bit. I don't know if we'll be Stardy or not, though. Unfortunately... The only person you should fail is yourself. Oh my. Dead letter approval. Let's see. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail. Any connections or related topics found in the letters, aside from the more functional purposes. Preserve these windows, yada yada yada. Okay. We'll first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to AWEs. Alright. What is that? A shield? It is a shield. Shield this, punk. No unions! I mean, we've come too far to not shoot him now. Like I was saying before. How do we cleanse this place? There? Goodbye, sweet frame rates. Travel, okay.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Where? Oh. Hey, quiet down. I totally think they're collectibles. They give off a sound and everything. Whoa. Whoa, look at that twisty... It's doing the Legend of Zelda hallway. The Ocarina of Time hallway thing.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80
That is the
kilobytes.
Alan Wake. That's the voice actor for
Stolen
Alan
by our
Wake.
friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle.
Weird.
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
No. So the objects of power are like it's like small gods. If enough people believe that an object is mythical, it takes on those properties apparently. What is making that noise? Is that just the soundtrack? What the hell? It's always like above me and to the left. Alright, I think I'm just going crazy. I think the house is making me a little crazy. I don't know if there's other stuff in here. Did we already check over there? I don't want to leave until we've like explored every nook and cranny. Alright, let's go check it out. The greater good. You've always been here. What weird no mirrors. What supernatural goings-ons do we think is in the bathroom? Can we break the toilets? Fucking yes, we can. Oh. That didn't sound good. This is amazing the way this stuff all breaks. I'm so into this. Somebody's gonna be pissed that I destroyed their bathroom. Did we stay on the first floor or did we go up? Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Wait, what the fuck? Hey, you okay? You got hit by 2 of these things. Sir? You alright?
Object of power. Looks like
Oh, what the?
Latched onto it. We need to cleanse.
Stop! Cease fire! This is probably the disc. This is... How insane is it that the thing that is throwing canisters at us is the floppy disk, the real physical floppy disk with the Russian nuclear launch codes on it? That so many people obsessed about for so long that it became this object of power. When you fire the gun and start destroying stuff, the game's a little louder than me. I've turned it down a smidge. Smith Baseball, thanks very much for your host. Welcome to Good Brother Central. I can also turn myself up a bit too, actually, probably help. Just a smidge. Just the smidge. We'll try that. Let me know how it sounded. What is this? It's a button I can press? I wonder how I'm gonna get up there. Oh. Or is this the hot one? It is the disc. That's so weird. Come here, you! Yep. Russian nuclear launch codes. Kalima. Nuke can be bound.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Are we going back to the astral plane here? Hold RB. Oh, here we go. Hell yes. Wonder how I... Oh, there it goes. Launch, align the cube into the hole. No problem. I've played Psi Ops before. No problem. Oh, it just grabbed something. Man, that thing just smokes these guys. Feels pretty good. Noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. We must stop them, Director.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the
Launch
hiss.
is particularly effective against shields. All right. Rockets? Oh, and even if they're behind cover, it'll still kind of get them. Wow, look at the way that vent got dented. Oh, what the shit? Did I pull a exploding thing into my face? I think I might have. This is my first day using the floppy disk card. I'm new. Where are you? Where are you, coward? Oh. Now do I have clearance? No. I think this game is pretty damn cool so far. Nothing in here. What if I put the things in the things? Is that... Whoa! Why did they all just fly out? Oh, I'm moving more than just the... Oh, okay. Kind of pulls things to it. He's got a 2 above him. Oh, he's a coward. Let's see what's down here before we go that way. Book club. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Saw those. We saw these. New hiss types. Energy recovery. More. I'll keep the health on for now.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Looks like a mailroom. Oh! What's happening? We've been all tabbed. Okay. They come in 2s. There's gonna be another one. We caught it, maybe? They come in 2s. This computer is an object of power. And now bears a terrible alt-tabbing curse that nobody can explain. Where are the... Oh. Quiet. Quiet down. Hey, Finn. How's it going? Look how many particles are in this game, Finn. Yes. Oh, I broke that light. Stop it. Hey, I can hear that. I can hear that in there. You guys better cut it out.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
There's a key right here.
This must open the door.
All the particles. And then it just becomes silent. As soon as we, oh! Hello? What are you?
They can fly now. Great.
Ow! What do I gotta do here? Oh, get my butt whooped, apparently. There's boss fights in this game. Don't hit me! Thank you. Seems like if I stand here, I can hit him, but he can't hit me. At least until my cover breaks. Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Didn't realize we were bringing friends to this party. Oh, fuck. We're on an SSD here as well. I wonder how long these load times are on console. Oh, what the fuck? Do I still have my... Okay. Okay, it just moves us back. We still have all our progress, though. That's not bad. Did I not already get these? Maybe we didn't. Maybe they respawn if you die? Maybe they're nothing. Where are we? Dead letters. We have to go to the mail room. Is somewhere. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America. I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't even know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Interesting. Yeah, the dead presidents. Those dead presidents. They were put there by a man. Machine God. I had a dream. I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn to move on his own. Okay. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. No, that's my satellite dish. Well. Stop spawning. Alright, guess I'm gonna turn down a couple more graphic settings, because holy smokes, is this frame rate ever offending my eyes. Maybe I'll try... Let's turn the VSync off and just see how screen terry it is. They weren't wrong. This game sort of performs like balls. Looks really pretty. Looks really pretty. Cafeteria. Is this where we went? Pneumatics is where we got the disc. Yeah, and then we went this way. Okay, once more with feeling. Here we go. Can I skip this? No. I guess there's not really much to skip.
I'm flying.
Alright, we already got more damage than we did the entire last time. Oh, you can shoot his projectiles out of the sky before he fires them also. Duck! Midget! Stop that flying man!
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Nah.
Let's stay focused.
He's probably
The
gone
hotline
forever.
should be past the mailroom.
Are there any floaters in here? No. How's this game looking? I think it is. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It doesn't run very. It seems like you need real top-end hardware to run it well. Apparently it gets down to like 10 frames a second on console, which is pretty bad. T times at 7. I'm having a tremendous time with it so far. We just got our telekinetic throw. We found the floppy disk that had the Russian nuclear launch codes on it from the Cold War. It turns out it gives you the ability to have telekinesis. Okay, he went up there. The butt summary. Oh, this is our first Altered World event. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home city. Was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. They arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Okay, so somebody had a teleport to this place we're in right now. Better than Quantum Break? Way better than Quantum Break. And there kind of is, there's a lot of live, there's no TV show, there's a lot of live action stuff in this. Those are the flying guys. Interesting. I wonder which celebrity's house had the teleporter. Okay, before we get whatever this is, I'm going to take a quick pause and use the washroom and fill my coffee and my water. Let's meet back here in just a minute. The redacted portions make no sense sometimes. Only talking about an event, but redacted the number of days. I mean, it's the, what do we know? It's the Bureau, right? The information that we think is sensitive maybe doesn't apply to objects or places of power. It's hard to know. We'll be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere.